Toronto, stop the fight. The Yankees this week were facing what was supposed to be the biggest test of the first half of the season with a pair of series against the Rays and Blue Jays. After sweeping the Rays in the Bronx, the Yankees have a chance to do the same to the Blue Jays after beating them 4-0 on Saturday in front of a sellout crowd of 45,055 at Rogers Center. With their 9th straight win, the Yankees improved to 15-1 since June 9 and widened their lead in the AL East to 12 games over second-place Toronto. They're now a Major League Best 49-16, trailing only 3 teams in MLB history, since 1901, through 65 games, the 1912 Giants, 2001 Mariners and 1939 Yankees. As usual, there were different contributors to this victory, namely Aaron Hicks, whose 3-run double off Alek Manoah in the 4th provided the early offense. Jameson Taillon was excellent once again, holding Toronto scoreless over his 5/3 innings. He struck out a season-high 8. The right-hander had walked 1 or fewer in each of his first 12 starts this year, so it was a surprise when he issued a lead-off walk to George Springer in the bottom of the 1st. But Taillon pitched around the free pass, then got out of a jam in the 2nd. Consecutive one-out singles by Teoscar Hernandez and Raimel Tapia gave the Blue Jays runners on the corners, but Matt Chapman popped to shortstop and Taillon struck out Santiago Espinal, looking to end the threat and keep the game scoreless. Taillon then retired 8 straight, giving the Yankees offense time to finally find some success against Manoah, who entered the game 2-0 with a 1.52 ERA over 23/3 innings in 4 career starts against them, including 1 run and a dozen innings in a pair of outings earlier this season. He allowed just 1 base runner over the first 3 innings, but the Yankees got to him in the 4th. Aaron Judge grounded out to start the inning before Anthony Rizzo drew a walk. Gleyber Torres followed with a single, but Joey Gallo whiffed for the 2nd out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa then beat out an infield hit to short, which could have been ruled an error on Bo Bichette, to load the bases and extend the inning. That brought up the struggling Hicks, who had followed up 3 straight multi-hit games by going 1 for 14 with 6 strikeouts in his next 5 games. Against Manoah, Hicks delivered a bases-clearing double to right that gave the Yankees a 3-0 lead. Taillon gave up a leadoff double to Tapia in the 5th, but struck out the next 3, Chapman, Espinal, and Cavan Biggio. Torres doubled to open the 6th inning. Tapia got a glove on the ball and left, but it popped out and hit the wall. Torres moved to 3rd on a flyout by Gallo and scored on Kiner-Falefa's double to left to make it 4-0. The Blue Jays threatened in the bottom of the inning, as Taillon walked Springer again and Bichette singled to left to bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. After pitching coach Matt Blake went to the mound, Taillon went to a full count against Guerrero before getting him to fly out to shallow left. Alejandro Kirk's fly to deep center got Springer to third and ended Taillon's outing. Michael King came on to face Hernandez and struck him out, him looking. King tossed 2 shutout innings in relief of Taillon before Clay Holmes got the final out of the 8th and pitched the 9th. Holmes snapped a pair of records set by Mariano Rivera, turning in his 29th straight scoreless appearance and extending his scoreless streak to 31 superscript 1/3 innings.